Hi, this is Renee Stanley from Movie Review Relay. And today, I want to wish everybody a happy Valentine's Day. Did you get your roses? Did you get the romance you were looking for? It's still not too late. I'll tell you about a little book I wrote. It's going to help a lot of folks. Married, single, doesn't matter. You'll see. But right now, we're going to talk about Captain America Brave New World. Was it a good movie? Yes. Was Anthony Mackie doing his thing? Yes. It's a movie you should see this weekend. And I'll tell you about two more in case you're not in the mood for Marvel comics. You might want to see a slasher movie, little horror movie. You might want to see Paddington Bear. I love him. He's so adorable. Because some of you guys love the Marvel comics so much and you hadn't seen a film for such a long time, you packed this theater out, at least the one I went to. All right, so here's the thing. Captain America Brave New World does reference the other Marvel movies. And I normally tell you, oh, don't worry about seeing the other movies. You can see it as a separate entity. You could, however, you'll have more perspective if you saw the Disney Plus series Falcon and the Winter Soldier. Because one of the characters in the film, and I'm not telling a spoiler, and when I do tell a spoiler, I don't tell everything. I just tell a little bit here and there. You know, I always say that. All right, so here's the thing. One of the characters, Isaiah, played by Carl Lumsby, he is the one who played Isaiah, and he's holding a big grudge, okay? Because he's one of the first super soldiers. They didn't treat him right. You can imagine he's carrying a lot of anger for like 30 years, whatever. It's all pent up. And he does try to get his comeuppance. It didn't work out the way he wanted to. I'll let you see it. I won't spoil that for you, but here's the point. The president is out of hand. The president has even, as you know, taken the super serum himself, and it's a mess. Because now he's tearing up the place. The super serum does give you strength, but it also does bother your mind. It's a mind control as well. All right. So you're going to see a lot of great action sequences. You're going to see some great hand to hand combat sequences, which you action junkies will love. Anthony Mackie does a wonderful job in playing the new Captain America. He's strong, he's brave, he's courageous. What else do you want? He doesn't have the super serum, though. I get it. However, the choreography was wonderful with the fighting. He did a lot of hand-to-hand combat. And I'll just say this, that Harrison Ford played the villain slash president. He was wonderful too. But Harrison Ford is a dramatic actor. Like a lot of people who are very esteemed in the movie business, they started going to comic strips type roles that maybe they wouldn't have taken years ago. And because he plays such a good villain, he helps this movie work. Because a superhero movie is only as good, and I've said this a million times, as a superhero villain. Yeah, super villain. Whatever you want to call it. Anyway, they equally have to be intriguing and compelling to make you want to really enjoy it. Now, what is the suspense of the movie? The suspense of the movie is, let's see if our new guy, Captain America, can protect us the same way the old guy tried to do. And I say the old guy because if you remember Endgame, he gave the shield to our guy, Anthony Mackie's character, right? So he's the new Captain America now. However, I'm going to ask you guys what was missing that could have taken this movie to another level. It's a good movie as it is, but what would have made it better? I'll tell you what, it's Valentine's Day. You should know the answer. Where's the love interest? Where is it? I'll tell you, it was missing romance. Romance is the thing that drives every superhero to do what he does. Yeah, he wants to save all of us, but somewhere in the back of his mind, I gotta save the love of my life. Even if you go to the DC comics with Superman, remember how he took the world around and around in reverse? Spoiler. To get Lois back alive again? I don't know if you remember that. Okay, but anyway, the superhero fans remember that. It's the romance and the love, that gives the superhero motivation beyond his courage to make certain that everyone is safe, including the person he loves. Now, you look back at Stan Lee, he understood that. All of Stan Lee's, well, just about all of Stan Lee's superheroes had a love interest, didn't they? Think about it now. Tony Stark, Iron Man, he had Pepper. Thor, he had Jane. Even Spider-Man had MJ. I mean, you can go on, but my point is that's what it was missing. It was missing a love interest, I feel. All right, so, and of course, I feel that way because believe it or not, this old lady is the one who coined the phrase romance initiative. What do you do? What motivates you to love and be loved? Yeah, that's what that is. All right, so anyway, the romance and the love was the only thing you're going to miss. I'm telling you now, everything else was good. Some people were complaining about the green screening, but I always say in a science fiction film, you know the thing is make believe. You don't want any stunt people like years ago when they used to do the stunts themselves and die. No, no, no. This was fine. You're going to enjoy it. The people around me enjoyed it, and so did the some of the people that worked there was saying how good it was. So you'll enjoy this film. 5 being the best, 1 being the worst. Captain America: Brave New World easily comes in at a 4, and give it an extra star if you love Marvel like there's no tomorrow. I'm sorry, I always forget the director. I don't know why. Julius Una is a director, and he does a wonderful job with all that action in it. Gotta give kudos to the editor too. They put it together very well. Danny Ramirez plays a sidekick. He was wonderful too. He didn't try to steal the scene, but he did in certain instances. He had a little comic relief every here and there. You know, he was that good. Giancarlo Esposito played a villain. I'll let you see who it is. Yeah, that's how you pronounce his name. Ask him. That's how you say it. All right. Tim Blake, you love him. He's back, right?